So, firstly, Happy New Year. Welcome to the new year. And I hope it gives you all the blessings and everything else you wish for. Oh my God, and how was it? You're probably still suffering from hangovers and things like that. But equally, you're probably curious about what this new year brings for you and what new energy. And it's so weird because I'm already feeling that energy around me, and we haven't even gone into the new year yet. So let me know in the comments while I'm putting my cards out, what is the biggest dream you have for yourself in 2026 that you want to be manifesting, that you want to not just manifest it, but actually make it come true. Because for me, when I use the word manifest, it just feels like it's out there. We don't want it to be out there anymore. We want it to be here right now, right this minute. And that's the energy I want to have for you guys. And I love that because, as I say it, the movement card is there. So 2026 is very much about movement. It's very much about things happening, but only if you're taking the right action. That seems to be a very clear sign, signal, message, whatever you want to call it, coming through that is saying to me that the movement is got to be the right movement. It's not just movement for the sake of movement, but it's the right kind of movement. And that will be the game changer for you. And this is applying to both romantic, business, stroke career, or all of it, if that's what you're wanting to happen. Power position. This is where we want to get you to. And rather than guaranteeing it, I feel this reading this message and everything about it is more, I'm feeling I'm turning into the coach that I am, rather, but yet I'm speaking as a reader, if that makes any sense, because it feels like that I'm wanting to motivate you and direct you into that state, into that being, so that you can move forward. Nothing. And I think this is a key thing that you've learned in 2025, whether it became into your awareness towards the end or right now or whenever it happened, that click moment happened. I feel that you know nothing is guaranteed unless you do something about it.